Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we have a special event that the title is Poetry Declamation. So I will be your MC for this event. And uh, what do you think if you heard about poetry? What do you think? Intonation? Expression? Yes. And then romantic, yes. And you can hear that romantic expression in this event. Okay, without any further ado, let's call the first speaker. Oh, I forgot. We have two judges in this event. Okay, in my side is Kemal, and the one again beside Kemal is Mail. Okay, let's go. Without any further ado, let's for Brother Russia. The golden time is for you. For you? Yes, for you. It's yours.
So, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Night. A brave knight dressed in a mighty suit rides forth to fight and defend honor. With sword and shield, he faced his foes, protecting the weak, defending the woes. His horse is strong, his heart is pure, courageous and steadfast. He's always sure. In every story, he's a beacon of light, a symbol of hope, of justice, of right. And as the night rides off into the sunset, we are left with the words of Winston Churchill. Success is not a final, and failure is not fatal. It is the courage that counts. Maybe that's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good poetry from Russia. That very good expression and intonation. And then let's we next for the second speaker, Brother Opang. Place and time is yours. I'm so sorry because our speaker is in the middle of something, so he will deliver his poetry later on. Okay, let's continue. For the third speaker is Fayat. Place and times is yours.
Okay, a glimpse of the future. The future lies ahead, and now and fast. A mystery waiting to be unveiled at last. A canvas of possibilities yet to be painted, and destiny waiting to be claimed and fated. With every step we take, we move closer to a future that's yet to be discovered. And with each day that passes us by, we see a glimpse of what's yet to be lived. The world of tomorrow is ours to create with our dreams and ideas that we cultivate. We can build a future that's bright and sublime. A world that's free from the shackles of time. Okay, maybe that's all. Thank you.
An amazing poems from the Brother Fayat. It's very spectacular, and let's continue to the next speaker, Brother Aknat. Place and times is yours.
Salat, the prayer that we hold, a way to connect with the stories of old, a time to reflect, to seek His guidance, to find comfort in His holy embrace. With wudu, we clear our mind and soul, our hearts and mind become whole. We stand before Him in pure devotion, seeking His guidance, seeking His notion. Reciting His word, we seek His light. In every rakat, in every sight. We bow in sujud, in complete submission, seeking His mercy, seeking His compassion. With the final salam, we end our prayer, filled with peace and love so rare. Salat, a connection with the divine, a way to seek His pleasure, a way to shine. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, it's very good poems from Eknat, and looks like Brother Opang back, and we welcome for him, Brother Opang. Time is yours. Time is yours.
Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The bitterness of the present is the sweetness of the future. Muhammad Naufal Andriana Putra. Beside the tall green cliffs, beside a pond full of fish, a building made of wood. This is where I live for a period. My friends come from far away, with a strike intention like a runway. Intention to seek knowledge, solid intention like London Bridge. Swallowing the raw, the bitterness of life. For the future is like a blank canvas that are waiting to be filed. Turn your failure into a brush to draw. Make your future here. Make all your experience as a foothold. Be patient, my friend. The future is waiting for you. Keep struggle for the future we aspire to. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
What a very great intonation and gesture from our brother Opang. And then let's give applause to Opang. Very good poems, and let's next to our brother Abil. Place and times is yours.
Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My future sound like it's so far away, but it gets closer to make it every day. I'm not sure on what I truly want to be. Everyone around are just confusing me. I promise my family and friends I will pursue a career, but I'm always getting distraction by my peers. The thing that I seem to always get to me, but in the future they will eventually see. They'll see that my hard work will pay off. They began my for help on my paid day off. I'm smart, but at times I refrain to use my brain. If I don't the right to know, I go insane. As I'm waiting, I'm thinking about my future life. What if someday that man of my dream will can me his wife, so better make up my mind. Are prepared for my future. Okay, maybe that's for me.
Okay, so good poems from our brother Abil. And without any further ado, let's go to the next speaker, Mirza. Place and times is yours.
Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Future, a future that has yet to unfold, makes the heart
feel uncertain. But there you're to keep going because that's where you are going. Never know what happens. Maybe happy or full or of sorrow. But always remember yourself. You decide your path. Don't be afraid of failure. It's just a stepping stone. Be grateful for every lesson and never give up on your dreams. The future is like a blank canvas, ready to be filled with your own creation. Create with strong determination and never doubt yourself. When time keeps spinning and the future is getting closer, believe in yourself because your future is your hand. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
That's cool poems from Mirza. And then let's next to our speaker, Kegan. Golden stage is yours.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I will tell you some poems, poetry about struggles. What happens when kerosene meet fire? Yeah, will be a fire. That what happened to us, wipe each other out one too many times. But be damned, our resources are inexhaustible. Maybe we'll just run out when we're ready. Sorry. Our moments of melting, producing blazing sparks, beating each other high tongues of fire, until tears poured from the moan of the champion that is more fallible in this association than being entrenched like a slave in a class. How absurd! It seems we have to go far away from the peat land so that there will be no more forest and land fires, because even the ocean is burning near us. But don't be so serious. We're really fun, believe me. We'd rather joke around rather than being arrested for treason. Okay, thanks. That's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, that was a wonderful poetry from our brother Kegan. And let's go to the last speaker from brother Muhammad Nabil. Golden stage, it's yours.
Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In the holy month of Ramadan, we fast from the dawn to dusk, with pure intention in our hearts, and a son of gratitude and trust. We wake up before the sunrise to have our pre-meal down. Pre-dawn. Repeat, sister, repeat. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In the holy month of Ramadan, we fast from dawn to dusk, with pure intention in our hearts, and a sense of gratitude and trust. We wake up before the sunrise to have our pre-dawn meal and offer prayers to the Almighty with a sense of peace and rest. Throughout the day, we abstain from food, drink, and worldly desires to purify our soul and minds and reach higher spiritual heights. We break out fast at sunset with dates and water and meal and a meal so blessed, and spend our night in worship, seeking forgiveness and peace and rest. Ramadan is time of reflection, of compassion, generosity, and love, a chance to renew our faith and seek guidance from above. May this Ramadan bring us closer to Allah's mercy and grace, and may we emerge from it with renewed strength and faith. So I think that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, that was the last speaker for this today event, and let's see what is the judges' feedback. So the first judges, Kemal, time is yours.
Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, I will introduce myself. My name is Kemal, and I will be here as a judges in this mini contest. And I will judge the first participants, that is Rasha. Rasha is a very good at delivering poetry and very good intonation, but maybe you can make your poetry longer, and maybe you can stare to the audience more, because sometimes you're too much seeing your text. Only that for Rasha. Thank you. And for Fayad, it's a very beautiful words from you. Thank you very much. And your word is really touch my heart. And but maybe you can add more power, or maybe you can add more spirit for making us as audience to pay more attention to you. That's all. And for Aknat, very good. It's a very meaningful poetry and give us many benefit. And I think better, when you want to deliver a poetry, please don't smile too much. And for Opang, I like how you deliver it, how you delivered your poetry. It's a very spiritual, very encourage, very powerful, and very motivating words from you. And because you deliver it very well. Thank you. And for Abil, it's very good. Nice try. And the correction, I think maybe please don't smile when you want to deliver a poetry. And later, maybe you can be more serious in this mini contest. And for Mirza, thank you. Very good material. I can understand it very well. And I think the correction is, I think your expression is, I think it's very flat. Maybe you can add more expression for making us as an audience to pay more attention to you. And for Kegan, wow, very powerful at delivering your poetry. I like it. And it makes us very motivated. And we can get many benefit from your poetry. And it's I think it's a simple poetry, but it's a simple poetry with many benefit, with a lot of benefits. Thank you. And for Nabil, as a Muslim, increase our faith and our iman. And the correction thing, chill, chill. Don't be nervous, and focus on what you want to deliver. So that's all. Thank you very much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Musyafa. Now I will be the judge for this mini contest. Okay. For the first speaker is Rasha. I think this good poetry. I think good poetry, and your guest is good. But I have one correction, only one correction. There is your voice is not loud. It's not loud enough. So you must to raise your voice, I think. And after that, uh, second speaker is Fayad. I like your poetry. It's good. Uh, I think my correction is you should start with the greeting first. I think because you're nervous, so you forget the greeting. Uh, your intonation is good. I like it. Okay. The next is Agnat. Yes, Agnat. The good poetry I like. And after that, I think the same with Fayad. You should start with you. You should start your poetry with greeting first. Okay. After that, your intonation. Poem have a special intonation. So your intonation is how to say datar. Ah yes, flat. Yes. After that, opang. Yes, opang. I like your poetry. Your spirit is enough, but the question is don't smile too much. Pay attention to the context of the poem. If the content of the poem is sad, then show a sad face. If happy, show a happy face. But your intonation and your spirit is good, very very good. After that, Abil, the nice poetry, very good. The correction is wait, your voice is not loud enough, but the intonation is good. After that, Mirza, uh, your poem is good and intonation, and I think the correction one is in the poem you must choose the intonation. In one word, you have to raise your voice, and in one word, you have to lower your voice, control your voice. After that, Kegan, this is a very good speech. I think excellent. I like it. Your intonation is good, and your gesture and your eye contact is good. I like it. After that is Nabil, very good very good poetry. And one question is your, I think your eye contact only in cameraman, so you must to control your eye contact. One time your eye contact in camera and in audience. Thing. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, I think that's all for today for mini contest poetry declamation. And let's close this by dua kafaratul majlis. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. And I think that's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.